But at the end of the day, I dropped my flag and I said some shit that I was on my Charleston white tip and motherfuckers ain't feeling this.
Ooh, we got a little juicy topic right here. King Pill. The nigga that was from Piru, but he got put on, he was in prison, which is kind of crazy. Then he got out and started going crazy, right? On some J-Cat type shit. And now he dropping his flag, man. How y'all feel about that, huh? You know? I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing. You know, killers is killers. I don't know this man from a can of paint, but I'm just saying, giving my opinion. Niggas who get put on in prison is just, it's kind of funny to me, you know, because it's like, you get put on by a group of niggas in prison, then you come to the hood when you get out. You was never from there, and everybody gonna be like, "Who is you?" or type shit, right? Or you be like, "Oh no, the big homies with the put me on when I was in the pen." So I'm just here, you know, touching down. You feel me? It's kind of weird, right? I don't know, but you know, fast forward, he drops his flag just like Almighty, but Almighty he was forced to because he's a bitch, you know. The niggas from Jungles, BPS, they already put him off, told him you not from the hood, yada yada yada, you know, and he accepted it. Okay, I'll go on by my day. Why? Because you was never one of the ones. You was never a joint. You was never one of the shooters. Because if you was one of the shooters and really out here stepping on shit, you just not gonna go and be going about your way that easily. You know, you at least gonna put up a fight. You know, that's like me. Can no nigga tell me I'm from Great Street? I done did too much shit for this. I done did too much shit for this shit. You know, on Great Street, I'm supposed to be under the jail for this shit. You feel me? Ain't no nigga finna tell me, hey, you ain't from the hood on Great Street. You got to do something to me on Great. But fast forward, King Pill on that shit. He don't gangbang no more. What can we say? Because at the end of the day, his gangbang shit is stupid, right? So do we fault him for saying he don't gangbang no more? Do we call him a weirdo? Do we say he's doing the right thing? Because, you know, black man shouldn't be trying to kill another black man. You know, gangbanging isn't worth it. It's dumb as of today, 2026. Or do we laugh at him and say he's tucking his tail, he's panicking, he can't handle the pressure that's coming with this shit, huh? And he feel like he only can go at it with his homies only if he drop his flag, so then he knows no repercussions, like no DPs and none of that, because he technically say he's not from there no more. So he feels like he could stick his chest out a little bit more, and there's no, you know, like I said, there's nothing they could do about it. So how do y'all feel about it? King Pill drops his flag. He's no longer a blood. He said he's going to be a full-time father and a fighter and blase blase or whatever he said, which is cool, right? You know, black power and all the shits, right? Okay, boom. But Cug cooked up a hot. It's like Cug cooked up a hot pot, got himself hated by many people, and then try to drop his flag. It's just like, I don't know, fool. Like, I don't know. Let's get into it.
Definitive and just be like, listen, I'm not a gang member anymore. I'm done.
Have any of your homies expressed, like, you know, being upset or
man, one main one. You feel me?
Sugar Free was the ops for him?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But he got stopped. He did the same thing I did. He left them alone. He stopped hanging out with them.
What's the word with the politickers? Want to join a gang? Got to slide first. Blood laid his flag down. After 30 plus years on this earth, Mark is finally finding himself. He found the hood later on in his life anyway. He ain't got no family ties to the 4, 5, 6 power rules. And he feel like he doing all the work just for their benefit. Right. He tapped in with the police, now leave it to him. Off-duty officers ready to fire your ass up. Blood said he feel like 50 Cent on his run. He up there finna pop out that vest and wearing sterling silver. One of his big homies from the islands wasn't feeling them denouncing the section. Had to breathe on Blood. You can't fault him for trying to be a better man. If you ask me, he could have had a balance, but he like, nah, I can't do that.
And then tell me why this nigga got on a 50 Cent bulletproof vest. Like, come on, up there look like a fat 50 Cent, dog. Shit's crazy.
Did nobody ask him about that, though? Looney Roo ain't. Did nobody ask him for his put on? I think they told Blood report to the set for his put on. Did nobody ask him about that, though? Looney Roo ain't playing with Blood.
That's one person I was wondering about because that's one of the people I met through you. Are you guys cool or
what, Flame?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, as far as I know, y'all hit him up. I told him I like this Cam Capone interview he recently did. I felt like he had a lot of good positive energy in that shit. You feel me? He said thanks. But at the end of the day, I dropped my flag and I said some shit that I was on my Charleston white tip and motherfuckers ain't feeling it. So if you ain't feeling it, you ain't feeling it. I really don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm my own man, gang. I can't be like, oh, he might not like me anymore. I really don't give a fuck. I live in a big, nice crib. I got my kids with me. I got bad bitches I can invite over any fucking time. I'm rocking with Adam 22 again. I got motherfuckers paying me to catch phase just to fight Lil Fat Nutty. And man, I'm living lovely. Shout out to my top tier security crew out there. Yeah, high guard, top shooters.
Sugar Free was the ops for him?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But he got stopped. He did the same thing I did. He left them alone. He stopped hanging out with them.
Oh, okay.
So now he's able to enjoy joy, I'd rather give you my bitch in peace.
Man,
And listen
shout out
to
Sugar
this.
Free.
And
That
listen to this, y'all, on some
motherfucker
real
is a
shit,
G.
gang. When I was doing all this negativity shit in the
I knew she was
Pomona,
on some stupid
bro, I
shit.
swear to
She
God
was
on my
big.
life, the ops that Sugar Free used to be from, they called in and tried to do a peace treaty. The young niggas that I had in my videos and shit said, fuck a peace treaty. Because I told them they going to try to do some shit, and when your guard get down, and they going to try to probably attack later, so we didn't do the peace treaty shit. But like at the end of the day, bro, I'm not beefing with nobody. If y'all mad about anything, contact my manager and get in the ring.
How does Baby Dink feel?
Baby Dink.
How does Baby Dink feel
Dink is
about
my
this?
little bro. I've been knowing him since he was 12 years old.
right.
And he don't feel no type of way. You feel me?
All right.
Baby Dink is Baby Dink, man. I
You
ain't
gotta
gonna
make
say
sure
nothing bad.
protect Baby Dink at all costs, all right? On some real shit though, Pill, what was like the catalyst for you making like this very bold declaration? I'm dropping my flag. Like what made you, because regardless of your past, we just did a hood vlog less than a year ago.
I'm gonna tell y'all, this what really made me do that shit. At first I was lying, I was saying my PL said that, fuck all that. But really what happened for real, is when Adam stopped fucking with me, I fired my manager and I stopped fucking with Cam Capone. But everybody didn't know that. Everybody think like, oh, the manager stopped fucking with me, Cam Capone stopped fucking with me. I stopped fucking with them. I was going through a little crisis. I was moving house to house, you feel me? Adam talked about it. My kids was eating cigarette butts. I was fucked up, man. I was a black bum. I was mad. But anyway, but on some serious shit. When all that shit happened, and I lost all my pages and shit, it was like everybody kind of like dwindled away. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I lost my page, made a new page, and motherfuckers wasn't sharing my shit, I'm like, damn, gang, it's like, why the fuck would I be putting all this hard work and dedication? So, cause I know I'm gonna get back on top again. Nobody else go every day like me on the West. I don't know about other states, but nobody else is getting on this motherfucker, cranking up every fucking day like me, bro. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, bro, once I get back to the top, I'm cutting everybody off, bro. I'm an asset and everybody not finna have access. You feel me? I'm finna really vote. I'm trying to build a tiny house on some acres for my kids. That's why I really salute him right here. Like, even though we you know what I'm saying, started off on some trolling shit, we was getting into it with each other. At the end of the day, I respect him as a man, you feel me? Because he be raising his kids and shit. He be coming in for the fades. He can chill right here talking to me, and we still gonna go in there and have a real fade. You know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers don't understand that shit. But as far as the dropping the flag shit,
Definitely
it was look, it was a situation, right? Where, bam, I fired the manager nigga I had, and I put one of my partners in position, like saying he was my manager, just on some like, you my little bro from the set. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I go talk to this nigga one day, he like, oh yeah, I was talking to Steph. I'm like, you talking to my old manager? Like, you talking to my old manager for working with him?
Probably
And I
learn
know
how to be a manager though, right? 'Cause
Nah,
you didn't
bro,
what
I
he
know
was
how
doing.
Steph is. Steph is very manipulative. He'll try to get in good with, you know what I'm saying? Like some freaky shit, bro. I'm like, so that made me look at shit different. And then from the beginning, when I first came back to the hood, y'all gotta understand, I stopped going around the hood when I had my first kid. I got out of prison 2023. I stayed around the hood till 2017. You feel me? When I had my first kid, I was like, you know what? I had to monitor and shit. I'm like, I'm finna start getting money and shit. Fuck this shit. Bam, got on. But so long story short, gang, when I came back, did the slide first shit, remember it was some viral shit going on the internet after, and they was like, oh, some little kids was saying, oh, he paid us for features. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some little bullshit, like it's just being real negative shit, gang. So I'm just like, bro, if I gotta be putting all this work in, why the fuck am I about to be like you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm finna reap the benefits of this shit by myself, gang.
But
You know what I'm saying?
a lot of people like stop hanging out with the dudes that they came up around, but then still say that they're from the hood that they're originally from, even if they're not like actually kicking it with those people on a day-to-day basis. Why did you want to make it so definitive and just be like, listen, I'm not a gang member anymore, I'm done?
You know what? Honestly, because I wanted to show like other, I ain't gonna really say the kids, because it's not really even just the kids. It's like grown men that be afraid to do the shit that I'm doing. You feel me? I want to show motherfuckers like, nigga, I ain't scared. I'm my own fucking man, nigga. It is what it is. If niggas got a problem, they can come handle it. You can get in the ring just like this nigga finna get in the ring. If you got a problem, you feel me? But shit, if you don't, then you don't. But at the end of the day, I'm my own man, bro, and I'm standing on that shit, and I want to lead by example. Why the fuck would I keep getting on here talking about on Piru, on Bloods, when I'm not living that kind of lifestyle? Nigga, I'm at the crib shaking up bottles, giving bottles to my daughter, changing diapers and shit. Why the fuck be on this motherfucker pretending? You feel me? Why get on here pretending? Nigga, just keep the shit real. I ain't on that shit no more. Anybody got a problem, come get fucked up on it, nigga. Blood, Crip, Piru, anybody can get it, nigga. I'm the real EBK, nigga. What's happening?
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's just get it in.
Have any of your homies expressed like, being upset or
Man, one main one. You feel me? And he an older homie. You feel me? And And at first it was like he didn't really say shit when I said the dropping the flag shit, but when I got on there and was like, motherfuckers going to jail playing with me, you feel me? That's when he kind of like act like he got mad about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because really what I'm saying is, nigga, I move around with police escort. Nigga want to try some shit because I be getting into it with a lot of niggas that's freaky. They don't care about going to jail. They like fucking niggas in the ass. They like getting fucked in the ass. So they go to jail at the drop of a dime and have a good time. So I just want to let them know that you come with me, you going for the long run. You going for the long run, bitch. I got the police outside with the pistols right now ready to kill you. So long story short, gang.
You thought we might have been setting you up here?
Nah. It's just motherfuckers might be outside, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a real fucking trophy. I got to move like 50 Cent did back in the past.
But nobody even knows you're here right now.
I don't give a fuck. It's a few people know, gang. A few motherfuckers know that we be working with. Even the people that we boxing with, we not friends with. We don't know them. Like they just hit us up and I don't know who they crib, so I don't know shit.
You guys are the only street gang oriented like fade that's on this card.
Right now it's a few other fades, but we the most known.
Okay,
I believe we the main
headliner.
Definitely the
main event
for sure.
But you know he needs security from shit like vegetables and lettuce and cabbage and fruit, watermelon and shit like that.
We have to protect King Pill's butthole.
Everything was just all bad for Pillion Fancy Pants a few months ago. The wave changed quick. Nip said, "We gonna see who's swimming naked when the tide come in." He wasn't prepared for the success coming his way the first time around. Like Lush told him, "Are you ready, man? You might be bigger than ever now. You're still starting shit, but hey, I love that you're back, Pill.